Welcome to Violet Light Tarot. This is the Leo reading for September lessons and takeaways for all Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and of course cross watchers are also always welcome. Thank you so much for your patience, Leo. It's been quite a week, the past week. I really appreciate that you're hanging out and have been patient with me. That's awesome. Love it. Thank you so much. Yeah, so I will be doing, obviously I'm doing the lessons and takeaways now, and the October predictions are coming in the next few days, so it's very much back to back. We are in Youtober, so what a month to do this, to have this kind of thing go happen, because it's, the idea of Youtober is that everybody who has a YouTube channel, so YouTubers, try and challenge themselves to do basically at least one video per day for the 31 days. And at least for the first week or so, I'm going to be doing probably more like 3 or 4. But we'll see how it goes. So let's find out. Let me know how your month went, if anything exciting happened for you personally. That would be awesome. I love when I hear from people about exciting stuff that happened. The other thing that I wanted to let you know too is that when I was speaking about Youtober a moment ago, I have a couple of days open closer to the end of the month that I haven't slotted out yet for like scheduled videos. Whoa. So we have the three of Swords, and this one really wants to come no matter what. So we have the Judgment card. So what I'm doing is I'm asking my audiences if they have any suggestions, any videos that you would like to see. Is there a question that you think the general audience would love to see a reading on? Is there a type of reading that you'd like to do? You have the Three of Pentacles. It can be pick a card, it can be a single reading like this one. We can do unboxings if you tell me the name of a deck that you'd like me to check out. If you'd like to learn about tarot or oracle cards or anything like that, maybe a video about like what the suits are like, as far as like what they cover, a little bit more about the major arcana cards, how they fit in, how the Fool's journey goes along as a story, anything like that. So let me know. So we have the Sun card, which is good. Started out a little rocky there, but let's see what happens. So your clarifiers, you've got the Five of Swords to clarify for the Three of Swords. You've got the Ace of Pentacles to clarify for the Judgment. I'm just going to grab the last two for you, Leo, and see what we can find out about this energy for you. No, that's 3. Whoa. Okay, there we go. So we have the Knight of Wands, and that's going to clarify for the Three of Pentacles, and the Seven of Pentacles is clarifying for the Sun card. So Leo, what I'm seeing for September is that you had either you had a breakup that happened during the month, and I'm sorry, I'm here to support, of course, or you were dealing with the after effects of one. You had a broken heart for whatever the reason was, and it left you feeling as if you were kind of like literally holding the bag. Is the idea of the Five of Swords. It could have been sudden. Something you weren't expecting to have happen. It just kind of like literally came out of nowhere, and you thought everything was going to be great that day, and oops, not so much. Also been there. But yeah, so you had that happen at the beginning of the month, or it was brought into your September from August. Ooh, hopefully it wasn't around your birthday. Um, the Judgment card is it's you kind of coming to terms with exactly what happened. It's the idea that sometime in August, a new offer came in with regard to a new job or a new something financial, something to do with a home life or something, a new home or some such. And when you had that offer, it helped you to realize that whatever this was, that whatever this heartbreak was that had occurred, was actually for the best, because, and granted, you may still be a little bit in the Three of Swords, so you're not ready to hear it's for the best yet. But at the same time, when you are ready, you'll realize that the situation you were in, the person you were with, that you are now no longer associated with, would not have been able to come with you. It would, whatever this is that was offered to you, whatever this is that's this new thing that came about, could not have been offered, or you would not have taken it had you still been with that person or in that situation. But right now, what you have, and it's coming positive. don't want to lose anybody. It's coming positive here. It put you into a mindset where you started to work very hard, and I can see that, having gone through heartaches myself, where you just throw yourself into something, whatever it happens to be. Sometimes if it's studying, sometimes it's a new job and you're just learning. You just want to, you put yourself into almost like you're putting in all the overtime you possibly can just so you can keep busy. But you put yourself into a collaborative state with your either coworkers, if you're in university and that was what it was, or high school or some such. It's you put yourself more into your studies, working on group projects, etc., joining things, clubs, activities. And it really kind of brought you into, this Knight of Wands, which it's an exciting thing that's awesome, of course, as always. And it's brought you into an excitement level, and either someone has offered you a chance to join something, or it's a new excitement that you've offered somebody else a chance to get in on something, which is awesome. And whatever it is, you're actually coming out of, you came out of September happier, like in a more positive state than you entered into the month in. And right now, what you're doing is, as you're kind of coming into the beginning of October, you're just kind of reaping the harvest of that. You're very much taking a second, literally only a second. Don't worry, because I know, Leo, that you're a go-getter and everything like that. But it's just taking a moment to really take that deep breath, breathe before jumping into whatever October's bringing towards you. Where you are right now is a positive space. So if anybody was triggered by me mentioning what happened at the beginning of the month, I apologize. That was not my intention. It was just a matter of showing you the progress, because sometimes you go through all the stages so fast that you don't really realize where you are, or what's, that you've gone through all of this already. And it's just a matter of the universe saying, hey, this is where you started. Look how far you've already come. Just in the past 30 days or so, you've already come into this new, it's almost like you're starting a new version of yourself, or at least a new chapter of your existence. And this is all stuff that wouldn't have been able to come to you. This wonderful place that you're in right now would not have been able to be here for you. You wouldn't have met it if that thing hadn't happened. So this is what I have for you, Leo, for September lessons and takeaways. This is literally the takeaway, is that where you are right now is, of course, where you're meant to be, and that it is a positive space, much more positive than you were in before, and it's a good place, and you are meant to be here. So thank you again. It's been an honor reading for you. Look forward to doing so again. Again, please comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification, and I will see you again soon. Bye for now.